If we go in guns blazing from here, it will only continue. We need a plan to annihilate the idea.
How are you so sure it will continue?
I've seen it happen. Things can take on a life of their own at a certain point. The more overt the response, the more unexpected the outcomes. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize unforeseeable consequences. We can discuss once we see the situation on the ground.
Back to the ship, then.
Yes. Time to seek out Anchorus Brunn.
There's a... Does this toilet have a cup holder? Why does the toilet have a cup holder? Are you usually taking drinks in when pooping? Blech. 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 What the fuck? Definitely going the wrong way. What the fuck am I? I hate this fucking place. If I never have to come back in this area again, it will be too soon. Such a pain in my dick. Pain in my dick! I hate it here. Where the fuck? God, I hate this fucking place! I mean, I was never mad at you. I just told your dumbass you're gonna get me in trouble, but you didn't know, so it's just passing information. Next time, make sure you put a thumb in my ass, though, so... That'll make up for it all the way. Whee! Sweaty, sweetie, same difference. Guys, you're in for a treat tonight. DP is playing Super Mario Brothers 3. And if you haven't watched DP play Super Mario Brothers 3, it is quite possibly the funniest stream you will ever watch. What do you mean? That's all you could watch? Are you eating drives you crazy? Ceiling?
Halt! Bye-bye. Cease any and all manner of perambulation.
Who's talking to me? You?
Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here. How'd you even find this place? Maybe I should.
Oh, he's
just
not using the
shoot
warp
you and
missiles.
glean details from
He
your
spent
logs.
3+ hours getting to World
if I
4
may.
on
Surely
Friday.
you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The end point?
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. Right
It's
up
like
to the end,
Panic.
correct?
More or less.
Well, what
It's
a
really
fortuitous
special,
alignment of low
Ceiling.
probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Anchoress Brunn straight away.
Say, when the Anchoress first arrived, was she caked in someone else's blood?
No. As the brain of this operation, she usually leaves that sort of work to Exemplar Southworth here.
You're really
Anchoress
special,
Brown
Berserker.
caked in blood.
Would you like to making
That's
fuck?
quite amusing.
Berserker?
But no, I escorted her here myself, and surely would have noticed. We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Nonetheless, I'd ask you to follow certain
Yeah, I had to delete it
Heed
and
all
tell him he's a
requests,
moron.
And vouchsafe for your colleagues here.
But I
them
still
being
have him.
Unknown to us and all.
We'll mind our manners, Exemplar. I'll see to it.
Then you may all proceed. You'll find Wilhelmina up the lift, fourth floor.
You
Welcome
totally
to
did,
Port of
Ceiling.
Creation.
You're a bad boy.
Anchoress Brunn is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grass. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
Seems well guarded. Let's not make any sudden moves. Unless, you know, we want to fight.
No, is that?
I am politely asking
Nothing
you
to
to
see here.
desist.
Look, everyone. It's the endpoint. Come to join us, I take it.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
Lovely day for differential geometry.
Yeah.
Ah, it's you. Prime I am a long-time vocal exponent of your work. Someday they'll let me ride the elevator. Someday.
It's all in Ceiling Guy's wrist memory.
Doubt the Anchoress will walk away from the research lightly. May require some aggressive convincing.
Do 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 do.
Oh, who's this? Oh, yes, I remember you. We met earlier at the site of my former seclusion. I've heard much of your exploits since. If I recall correctly, you helped me prove my argument that pacifism always presents the best options. I admit I have modified that opinion slightly since then. I understand
Oh,
you
we
allowed
saw.
Seer Wiley to go free, yes? Once was a time I would have made that exact same decision. And you're Marisol Delgado. We've never met somehow, but I've read your file. An impressive body of work, though often quite Mortiferously inclined?
Less so over time. There were too many pesky repercussions I came to find.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I say re-enlist?
We came here after finding Anchorite Cho's body in your manifesto posted nearby.
It was more of a disputation as a scholarly objection than a manifesto per se, but why quibble? Anchoress Chow is very much against it. Her accident was quite tragic. You saw the disputation, though. Tell me, what did you think? You read it, yes?
I was more concerned about the body of your colleague.
A truly unfortunate accident. I had posted my disputation and stated my intention to leave. We argued heatedly. Objects were thrown. She stumbled and
Next
fell.
time, Berserker's gonna time you out for an
We
hour,
try to honor
Ceiling
her
Eye.
loss. Such tragedy only underlines the importance of our endeavors here. Each day the equation remains unsolved. Countless more tragedies occur.
Oh, you don't know that
We
one?
must
That's go look that
succeed
up on
at
your
the soonest
cell
possible
phone.
haste.
What exactly are you trying to do here?
Surely you're aware of the myriad errors of our current presiding bishop and previous regime. One of whom shut down the division that operated here, the other squandered it. Our sect aims to end human suffering.
It
Sooner
was
than later.
probably Flash,
We've
right,
taken
Berserker?
great
So
inspiration from your former department, from their methods and their science. To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work.
do you have research from Seer Bujold that was locked up at Winter's Grasp?
Oh, you're an admirer as well? It's one of the very things that led me to agree to lead the efforts here. I believe it's the way forward for the
Pete,
Order.
I got a
Unconventional,
confession
ahead
for
of
you.
her
I've
time.
never played a
But
Metroid game.
In fact, she's here with us now today, overseeing an experiment that proves her researchers' theories.
Really? Seer Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
Yep. How long has Seer Bujold been working here?
Not long at all. We reached out to her on Cloister. She agreed to join us immediately.
Yep, I've never
If
played
you thought
any
her work
Metroid game.
before was captivating. Wait until you hear the experiment she's overseeing now. The intent is to represent the building blocks of the universe within a test chamber, then extrapolate data revealing the universal
Don't they have them on?
equation from the micro-universe
You can play
it
them on the
forms.
Switch, can't you?
Sounds like it could change everything, one might say.
Why, you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, I'm sure you'd like to reacquaint. Go on. I'll call down to let her know you're coming.
She's just downstairs.
Yes, she's monitoring the experiment. I'll have elevator access unlocked so you can join her. Do please stay in the observation area, though. The work is quite delicate. We'll speak further after you check over Seer Bujold's work and the experiment concludes. Oh, so exciting.
At some point, I think it was Vile Dreams was talking about me playing Dread, but who fucking knows? I don't like many Metroidvania type games.
Head Intercessor Delgado, what an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment.
What in the endless void are you?
Shh. Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster. Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again?
Hold on, what are you even doing here?
I came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying it again. For all the aforementioned reasons of it likely causing, or at least queuing up and leading to, the end of all things. You chose to leave me behind, again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity to sort it all myself. Yet, admittedly, at this moment, I could use your assistance.
This shouldn't be your burden. It's on me.
You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. Help or stay out of my way.
Of course we'll help, unconditionally.
The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macro-ivs, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff. That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to, pull data from, and deduce the universal equation in a reduced time frame. We know what happens if that's successful, so I need you to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment.
What exactly does muck with entail?
All you need to do is adjust each station's settings slightly. Things will cascade from there. Remember, subtlety is required.
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a less than delicate fashion, Brun will notice, I assure you.
The guards on the 2nd floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance key. Head down the vent.
Another day, another vent.
Only the fate of the galaxy riding.
Okay, we gotta save
So
it
perhaps
because
try to be careful.
Anyone else hear that? No? Oh, just me then, I see.
Oh, and Adam.
Something wrong back there? Hello?
Indelibly eradicate algorithms. It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely summoned to preceding numbers, gives us math that brings us wonders. Define recurrence relation, get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Liber Abaci. May all solutions precede problems.
I'm no Pinterest archivist, but that is the sound of science going exceptionally well.
Oh, I missed it. Is that all the things I need to do? Okay. What's this guy doing? Why is he just standing? Where is he? He was just hanging out.
A simple truth table for turbulent times.
So I have to like hang out in this corner until it goes by. I need him to go past me. And it's not working. Stupid card.
Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
What the fuck? What am I supposed to be doing? You suck. Oh. I like how my teammate just sitting there. I think I have to fucking steal the key from him.
Solutions precede problems.
This is annoying.
hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logarithms.
How do I get out of here? God damn it. What the It's real dumb. 8675309. 86753. It's not a number. It just says it's locked, and I don't know. There are no numbers, guys. I'm glad you're trying to help. I'm glad you're trying to help, I mean, I'm glad you're trying to troll me, but...
Now you know just what to do. Start the cycle, do-do-do.
Mighty, are you still here?
One, two, three, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8.
I mean, believing in Rocket Scientist Rod is different because Rocket Scientist Rod is trying to understand video game logic. How do I get out of here, dude? Okay.
Now you know just what to do. Start the cycle, do-do-do.
If you're done, void the oxygen on the terminal and the experiment will begin.
Did it work? Did it work? See, Bouchard, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceedings in detail.
I shall await their arrival. Anchor's Brun out. That is how these messages end, yes? If not,
did I fuck it up?
Farewell.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun. But she won't accept this lightly. We'll need to do more.
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well. Granted, my targets were always meticulously well-researched beforehand.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good.
How the fuck are we supposed to do that?
All it requires is a forceful array of incisive argumentation, logical reasoning, coercive persuasion, and cognitive contortioning.
You mean one of our old brain-off maneuvers? Really? That's what the rank and file in our old department used to call it. Provost Bolding considered it a casual moniker unbefitting of an order scientician.
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and reason entirely. Then no one will ever dare continue the research again. Between you and Marisol, it should be a light challenge. Easy.
None of that sounds particularly easy.
A brain-off against an order anchorite isn't entirely without risk.
Yeah, I
We could
have a book
employ
of
certain
poetry,
other
simple.
methods to deal with her. From our former department's playbook.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident. Despite the moral quandary ideally involved, unseen consequences still abound.
Yep.
That's hyperbolic at best.
It
Data
was
suggests
it was an
significantly
interesting process
fewer
writing a
unpredicted
book. So
outcomes than outright murder, if properly executed. And I'm quite
Yeah.
capable of skewing results in our favor.
And here I thought you'd begun to change.
what are the potential drawbacks to a logic bomb?
Success isn't guaranteed. A fair degree of cleverness is required. But you would have the help of someone reasonably intellectually nimble.
I would be willing and on hand to assist, and the other option would remain if we botch it.
We should try to undermine her confidence. If we fail, the accidental death is our fallback.
Seems reasonable. Appreciate you listening. Murder shouldn't be our first option here. Too many drawbacks, both mathematically and ethically.
Honestly, I'm relieved as well. I have been trying to be different. From the person others believe me to be.
From the legend? If you're retiring as the endpoint, we'll need to find you a colorful new sobriquet.
This is my first brain off. Any advice?
Typical argumentation may prove useless, and she'll likely see through most attempts at deception. Be clever, unpredictable, surprise her. But in the event you should fail, you'll need a viable backup plan, or it will erase any chance of success completely. The Anchorus is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. It's been refurbished with some rather tacky furniture, but much of the old experimental apparatus remains. There is a hatch near the elevator upstairs. An external ledge leads to a vent system that can connect the two chambers. Doing so will expose the Anchorus to a lethal atmosphere. I'll need to make an announcement afterward that an accident has occurred tied into the experiment.
For an extemporaneous plan, it's not a bad one. What if the Anchorus realizes what we're doing and calls for help?
I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading. Oh, that sounds even more heartless when I say it out loud. Please choose wisely.
I'll try my best.
Here's the hatch key in case you need it. May all your endeavors elicit expected results. Marisol, do keep out of trouble.
Let's see how it goes.
There you are. You saw the experiment through to the end, yes? The data hasn't arrived yet, so please do tell. Was it as beautiful as I imagined? Any inklings to the result? Or perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, hmm? Well, don't just stand there. Tell me everything.
I don't think the universe was supposed to be that color. It looked hungover.
What? Are you all right? Did you hit your head coming up here? I mean, what is that supposed to mean? It couldn't. Wait. Let's start from the beginning. Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry.
The equipment you're using is hopelessly out of date.
I assure you it is not. Grace was personally responsible for its selection after advisement by our team. Everything is modeled after top-order labs. What else concerns you?
Since when did Order scientists believe in cutting corners? I thought you were meticulous.
Solving the universal equation demands considerable thoroughness, but also requires all possible efficiency. Though, that said, it's true that we must guard against skimping unduly, to any extent that might introduce error. This was just a start. Such models typically make an enormous amount of errors at first. All quite expected, an anticipated setback, nothing more. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say.
Anchoress KO doubted your plans. Her final words claimed you'd been swayed by flattery.
I miss her skepticalness and insight. If we could agree on a topic, there could be little doubt in its logic and rectitude. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom.
Are you sure? Because our predictions imply both are inevitable if you pursue this.
Oh, is one of you a seer now? Because I put considerable more stock in the prognostications of the Order's prime mathematicians than I do any old run-of-the-mill soothsayer. Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant.
The experiment failed terribly. Your career is over. Time to retire.
Really? Will I become a laughingstock among my peers? Have the whispered jeers begun already? No. No. Calm down. Breathe. You've faced setbacks before. Ah! The experiment data just arrived in my terminal. Allow me to eyeball it a moment. Perhaps there's something here to help prove or disprove any of what you've been saying. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Could explain the failure.
You're grasping. The foundation of everything you've been doing here is unsound.
Oh, come. One bad test wouldn't mean the science is completely flawed. This has been a difficult conversation. Challenging, disputate.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add.
By all means.
There's a critical flaw in Seer Bujold's approach, I think best illustrated by this English phrase. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I much appreciate this jest. Very simple, yet clever. Because in English, the word like can mean similar to or I prefer. And flies can be to soar, or plural of the insect. Through this perspective, it functions, makes sense.
I have to go get her
humorous
treats
even.
a second, Pete.
But in another language where words' meanings differ slightly, it does not. The framework we interpret the statement from changes, thus rendering it uninterpretable. False. Bujold's method of shortcutting the universal equation is much the same.
It lacks context. When you extrapolate the data from the mini-universe to the larger one, the information itself may scale correctly, but fail to interrelate. This little colloquy has proven rather arduous, and your points fail to... Wait. Considered as a whole... Damn it. No, I see it now. You are correct. We have obstinately and misguidedly blundered along here. The flaws in Bujold's research now seem apparent. Time for me to admit my errors. I'll need to inform everyone. Shut down research and operations. What will I do now? There's no place for me. Go. Leave me be.
Our work here is done, it seems.
Fellow scholars of the Order, this is Anchoress Byrne.
He's just a
An
loudmouth.
unfortunate announcement. Our experiment today was a failure.
Okay, that quest is just done then. You said it, not me, Pete.
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. You've truly been an enormous
good times.
disappointment.
Okay.
A key experiment fails and Anchoress Brun abandons vital research right after you and your consort arrive. And we are all to believe these events were unrelated?
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado.
That experiment was deeply flawed. We did all we could to help.
Oh, I'm sure you did much to assist.
This
I'm
bitch.
not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith. But I don't. You're looking more and more like enemies to me.
Marisol, I'm done with the words. Can we just shoot our way out now?
According to my field calculations, we are well past the point where we need to be delicate here. In fact, I strongly suggest we wipe the floor with these ill-notioned traitors, starting with this one, the arrogant know-nothing who led Anchoress Brun astray.
This slapdash pretense is over. I knew it!
Scrambling enemy neuron. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Torpificator at ready status.
Unfriendly company.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerability.
Stick to math, guys. I mean, I wasn't trying to kill them. They got all pissy with me and attacked me. So they had to die. It's not my fault. I'm sweet and innocent. I am sweet and innocent. Yeah, self-defense. I was attacked by the bad man.
Lovely day for a coup, dear. May all...
Such a nice day for a slaughter of idiots. Am I max level? Like there's no more? That's dumb. Why is there a max level? Dumb. Why am I max? Why is level 30 max? That's dumb. 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 Dum 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 dum. This is a dum 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 idea. Dum 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 dum. Why is there a level cap? Dum 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 dum. Why is there a level cap? Dum 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 dum.
Oh, look who it is. The legendary former head intercessor of the Order. Another mission successfully completed. Made it through all that without a scratch, hmm? Glad to see. Here's a future I'd always hoped for. You listened. Didn't just rush in like, I am Marisol Delgado. I am always right, even when I'm wrong.
The credit or blame belongs to the commander here. It was their decision, ultimately.
You forget I know you. You always thought you knew better. No one could ever convince you of anything. Before, that is. Good to see. Maybe you are facing yourself.
There are a few things I'm still not used to saying. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please. And thank you. But thank you, Anais.
At any rate, I'm off. You all take care now. Marisol, don't be too enigmatic or anything. Try. Before I forget. Meant to give you this earlier.
Oh, thank you, Anais. Goodbye.
You doing all right after that, Marisol?
Oh, not really. Not yet, at any rate. Everything's a bit raw right now. But suppose I will be. Thank you, dear.
Well, I'm here for you, Marisol. You know, in case you need me to help sow some violence to help you feel better.
I mean, there's no one here to use it, so I may as well take it. I don't know. I guess I don't have time to do a whole nother quest. I was gonna do my last companion quest. How do I not have the stupid that stupid guy that DP has?
Commander, it's customary to evaluate results after a mission of reasonable significance. Would now be good? I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. Some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder if you and I might talk it through.
You think about what happened to Anchorite Brune?
A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. With Anchoress Brunn, I know what we did was right. I know it saved lives. But we tricked her. Forced her to doubt her mind. You heard her. She's not just dissuaded. We broke her. And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Brunn rears its head, it will need to get in line.
Any blame for Anchoress Brunn's fate should fall on her and that exemplar.
Yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead.
At least we don't have to worry about the universe ending now. For that reason, that is.
Well, one hopes. According to Anais, we greatly reduced the likelihood of that occurring. It's not zero, but completing the brain off lowered the chance significantly.
Now that some time has passed, how are you feeling about how you left things with Anais?
She seemed pleased that we listened to her concerns, so I've changed, apparently. Thanks to you.
The credit's all yours.
No. There's plenty of credit and blame to go around. It's been a while since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive. I'm pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself with the same zeal I face my enemies. With tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
So, we met what passes for the presiding bishop these days. Can't say I came off much impressed.
How'd she fall short for you? Thought she should have cited her work better?
That was certainly one thing, yes. A real scientician would have referenced the calculations that led to her decisions. Without the predictive data, it can all seem off the cuff. Orlo cited exhaustively. Every meeting took hours. We had rooms filled with chalkboard equations, computational printouts, and graphs. May the plan favor us against long odds.
I mean... So... I have, like, both these factions helping. Okay, let's like do this, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to wait till DP goes live. And finish things I can finish. Yeah, like... I could probably... I don't know how long is the end game? Because, like, now that I can't level up anymore... I'm like... Yeah, I mean, I don't know if tomorrow's gonna be enough, because the Game Awards are on tomorrow night. Like, I don't know. I might want to watch that during stream. I don't fucking know. Mighty, can you let me know when DP goes live? Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
Welcome back, Agent. I trust Laplace's garden is treating you well. In what manner can I assist you?
I did as you asked. I gave this altar sample to Persephone.
And how did she receive it?
She was none the wiser. Turns out I'm a better spy than she is.
Indeed you are. A specimen of superb subterfuge. Pity the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection was shut down years ago. You'd have been a natural candidate.
Please. They'd never make it past the initial evaluation. The 48-hour concurrent theoretical debate /mathalon/obstacle course /marksmanship challenge weeds out most.
Always did find that evaluation a little... immoderate. You made the right choice cooperating with the Order in this matter. Please accept this primer. It's a concoction of my own design. I foresee it being of great value to you.
About the Gardens experiment, I really wish you would consider ending it.
Well, I would not be a very good scientist if I kept my mind closed to other perspectives. Make your case, and I promise to listen.
If this drug falls in the wrong hands, it could be weaponized against the colony.
We would never allow that to happen.
It almost did. If I didn't help you, Persephone's scheme might have succeeded.
Perhaps I've kept myself from seeing how fraught this experiment truly is. Recent events have certainly provided good reason to update my risk metrics. Even a desire for progress may sometimes divide one from their senses. You've given me much to consider. I'll...
Yeah, but I don't have anything I really want to do right now, you know what I mean? I can't believe the fucking game